welcome to another episode of Poketactics. Today we're going to be looking at Kyurem and his effect cards and the original EX Kyurem. So let's have a look. So first we have White Kyurem. So if this card is attached to White Kyurem, each of its attacks does 50 more damage. The active Pokemon. Okay, so Ice Burn will do 200 damage and also will burn the opponent. So that's a quick and easy. Attack. And also, if you have Emble, you take him out straight away. And also, if you have Emble, it's quick. And also, Energy Search. All you need is a White Kyurem and an Emble, and then you've literally won the game. So yeah. So next we have Black Kyurem. So an Electric Water. So if this card is attached to Black Kyurem, his maximum HP is 300. So this is the only Pokemon that will be able to resist Kyurem's attacks. White Kyurem's. So Dragonfly. Glove Coin, if has defending Pokemon, is now paralyzed. So you paralyze their opponent, meaning say if you do it against Kyurem, he won't be able to use his big attack. And it'll be pretty annoying and keep killing him. And Freeze Shock. This Pokemon can't attack during its next turn. Well, I think that's kind of bad. So I would think that's probably why it's got more HP. Just so it can last those 3 more turns. Now Kyurem EX. Frozen Wings. It's got a special energy attached to the defending Pokemon. So at the moment, people are using plasma energies on their Pokemon to get for their plasma special abilities. So Frozen Wings would take that away. I mean, it'll be pretty annoying. This Pokemon, so Hail Blister is kind of not that good, because think about it. White Kyurem and Black Kyurem are probably going to be in lots of decks, and 120 damage. Not good enough. So yeah. Well, thanks for watching and goodbye. Hello and welcome to my first episode of Pokemon Tactics. Today we'll be looking at Crobat. Okay, so let's go. So as you can see, if you went to the pre-release, you should have this Crobat with you. And I've noticed that not many people use it. But it doesn't matter if you didn't go, because you could have got this Pokemon card in a pack. So its abilities are Night Sight. So once during your turn you may draw. So if there's a card stuck in your deck and you can't get it, after a few turns you might get it. And also, now this is the reason why I think this should be in many decks. Ultra Toxic Fang. The defending Pokemon is now poisoned. Put 4 damage counters instead of 1 on that Pokemon between turns. So you instantly do 40 damage. Yeah. And then every turn they take 4 damage. 40 damage. So straight away that's 80 damage. However, and also the way to stop it is either a full heal or something that uses it. But not that many people use those cards, because obviously not that many people use Crobat. But it may be a card that may be put into the decks just because of this new tactic that I've thought of. So, and also it's an easy way to take out their EXs and to get 4 prize cards. So I want you to think about that. Do you think this is going to be a card in many decks? Or do you think this is still just a rubbish tactic? It's just something to consider. Because it would work well in a Mewtwo deck because it's Psychic. So, and also a Dark. You could use it with Dark and use Darkrai EX, Pokemon like that. So, what do you think? That's me done. Today we're going to be looking at Lugia EX in Colossus Machine. So Lugia. this is probably one of the best cards in the set at the moment, and it's alright, but the problem is it can take out 4 Pokemon with Plasma Gale, because you have to discard a Plasma Energy, and you can only have 4 in your deck, so you can use it 4 times, and it's gonna, unless you get it out of your discard pile, but it is a special energy, so you can have problems with that. But it's Overflow attack. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack of this Pokemon, take 1 more prize card. I think Pokemon noticed this problem, so that's why they gave them this effect. And but you do need 4 energies, so that's pretty difficult. But Chorus Machine, search your deck for it. So that's going to be pretty quick, so you can get that quick and easy onto your Pokemon. But there is an advantage to doing this. So this is the energy. It only provides the star energy, but obviously you might as well put Plasma Frigid in your deck so that it has no weakness. I mean, it's going to be hard to take out, so it is probably going to be, you probably want to keep it out for a few turns. But I forgot to say about its effect. When it kills someone, it gets 1 more prize card. So if you take out an EX, that's a whole 2 prize cards. That's a whole 3 prize cards. Thanks for watching. Hello and welcome to Poketactics. Today we're going to be looking at Team Plasma Inferno. So this is a stage 2, so it's going to be pretty hard to get out. But it's worth it, because Torment. So that's going to pretty annoy person. So say if someone's got, let's think, Glade, and they've suddenly, finally, could take you out. Use Torment, and they're going to Rage Quit. But it's not the move that I was considering. The best move is Malevolent Fire. It just takes 2 energies to do 120 damage. But the problem is you have to discard them after. But it's okay, because this is when this card comes in. Emble. I've noticed that it's died down since less people are using Reshi Ball decks now in Typhlosion. But it's probably going to come. Emble's probably going to come back in its game, because his Infernal Fandago will get Malevolent Fire so high up. So I think that this is a great tactic, and hopefully it will be used. But I hope it does, because then I'll get more views. And as Fred says at the end of all of his videos, peace out, gangsters. Hello. I heard that the Pokemon Nationals are coming up, since someone's already started making a deck. But I've missed all the tournaments that give you a chance, so I'm hoping that one of these will get into Worlds. But I just want to say, this is probably the best one I'm probably ever going to do. So this is Glade with Emble. So as you can see, Glade, Swift Linger. Your opponent switches the defending Pokemon with one of his or her bench Pokemon. So that's alright. So it's pretty much just loads and loads of switches, but for them. But Powerful Storm. This is probably a quick and easy attack. Get Glade out, double energy, and that does 20 damage. But this, after a few turns, this will happen. Blastoise and Emble. Blastoise was remade. So but there's another, I think, in Boundaries Crossed. I'm not sure which set, but you can use it. So as often as you like during your turn, before you attack, You may attach a fire, water, energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So, and also they've got big heavy attacks, 4 plus 4, that's 80, 160, 160 damage, and another 180, that's a whole EX card taken out straight away. So, just wondering, is this the way to go? Is this gonna win? I want you to think about that.